It's less soothing if you spray it immediately in your face. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and help run your business. You guys, we did it! We made it! Double digits! We are already on double digits. It's not even December yet. I'm actually quite proud of ourselves. I can't believe that I've opened this many advent calendars, and I can't believe that you guys have actually watched me do it. So I'm very proud of all of us. Today we're opening up the 10th advent calendar in our 25 calendars of Christmas series here, and this one I'm actually excited about. Can't say that about all the advent calendars that I purchased this year, but this one, it seems like it's gonna be pretty good and it has a really nice value. So today we're gonna be doing the Look Fantastic advent calendar. This calendar was $115, which yes, that is a little bit pricey. I mean, like the QVC one was $89 and the larger Macy's one was $99, but this one actually has a value of $500, which seems pretty incredible. It also looks really nice. Oh, it smells lovely. There's something wafting out of there that smells really good. So this one I'm actually incredibly excited to get into. I think the packaging is really nice, a little bit unique and different. Like lava. I microwaved that coffee far too long. I think I'm gonna have to set this one on the table behind me because it's a little bit heavy and I'm a bit weak. Oh, it smells so good. So this is a 25-day advent calendar, which I personally find very exciting. We have 25 lovely doors here. Some of them are a little bit different shape. We got some glossy ones, some matte ones. I'm just really excited about this calendar. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Ooh, number one here, we're starting off kind of, where's the hole? We're starting off kind of interesting. It's like a wide, flat door. Okay. I feel like they could have done something maybe just a little bit different than this, since the door was like shaped all nice and big, kind of like, you know, like a makeup palette or something. But instead, when here we get a Kate Somerville little squeezy tube and a silica packet. Maybe not the best use of space for this door, but that is okay. So the first thing we have in here is from Kate Somerville. This is a goat milk moisturizing cleanser, which I feel like goat milk's in a lot of stuff recently. Is that like the new almond milk? Are we like going backwards? Soon Dunkin' Donuts is gonna have like a goat milk cappuccino. I just feel like a lot of skincare I've been receiving recently has goat milk in it, but I do really like this purple tube. That's very pretty. All right, moving on here to day number 2. Ooh, wrapped up in a little bit of paper. Very exciting. You know what I thought this was as I was unwrapping it? Like, I thought I could see through it, and I thought it was poopery. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know why that was the first thing my brain thought of, but this is something a little bit different. This is Color Wow Dream Coat. Ooh, supernatural spray. They've hooked me with the name, that is for sure. It says it's supposed to magically transform texture and have amazing humidity proofing powers, which if that's the case, I am so incredibly excited about this because humidity and I are not friends. We're not friends. And living in Kentucky, for some reason in the summer, it just decides it wants to be a Florida swamp. Interesting. You only use this every 3 to 4 shampoos? I'm typically not a huge fan of hair products and calendars and just like anything in general, but this actually seems really, really unique to me. I'll feel unique. Never mind, that's a different advent calendar. Next up, we have day number 3 in kind of a long little box here. You guys probably already know before I even tell you. We have something from Illamasqua. I can't. This is, however, just the Hydra setting spray. Ooh, Hydra. I'm also just not a setting spray person, so I feel like I'm pretty safe with this one. I probably won't be trying it out. I can't imagine this is full size though. This looks very small. Yeah, it's a pretty small little bottle of setting spray. It is only 1 fluid ounce, but okay, day number 4 is next. It's in a larger door up here, so that is exciting. Again, the space issues. And dang, I think we're gonna have silica packets for days. Young me would have been so excited because I used to like to tear them open and make Christmas ornaments with the little sparkly balls inside. I would Elmer's glue them to some construction paper and call them ornaments and give them to my mom, and that lovely woman has kept them for like 25 years. Anywho, the next item in here is from Corali. This is the Vino Source. They must have a lot of Vino stuff. Vino Source, another Hydra thing. Cream SOS Hydration Intense, and I definitely could have used this recently because my face went through like some things. I tried out a Tarte foundation that I've never used before and my skin thought I was committing chemical warfare on it and decided to start just falling off. Day number 5 is next next up here, ooh, okay, so we have another little squeezy tube. Lots of little cream products so far. This is from Avita, and I do believe this is also for your hair. I'm pretty sure Avita is a hair care line. This is the Botanical Repair Strengthening Leave-In Treatment. Okay, that could also be kind of nice. So you just apply this to your damp hair and you don't rinse. I guess that's why it's leave-in. And yeah. Sorry guys, sometimes I don't have much to say about products like this. Like, I've never tried them before. I can't swatch them. I can't taste them. I shouldn't taste them. There's not too much I can say. Day number 6 is next. This one's poking out the top a little bit. Ooh, I feel like we might have an actual makeup item next here. Okay, next up here from Delilah. Oh, that takes me back. This is the Lip Line Retractable Long Wear Lip Pencil. Hey There Delilah was like one of my songs back in the day, and also my aunt had this dog named Delilah, and she was the best hound dog that could ever hound dog. I loved her so much. Okay, this looks like a really pretty color. I'm actually loving the color of this packaging too. It's like a fun mossy green, but this lip color actually looks really nice. Oh, that's creamy and smooth. Oh! Yeah, okay, I think that's really pretty. It's just kind of like a standardy pink looking lip color. It might be a little bit light for me, a little bit too pink, but still pretty nice. Alright, so moving right along here to day number 7. I'm just gonna pull it out from the drawer like this. It looks like we have another little squeezy tube. This looks really interesting though. Oh, Budapest. This is a refining facial polisher. It is from Amorovica, Budapest. Product of Hungary. Is that where Budapest is? I had no idea. The color of this product looks fascinating. It's like an intensely deep green. I think that's super, super cool. Very intrigued by this. I don't remember what day that was. 8? Alright, day number 8 is next. Let's reach in here and see what we get. Okay, it seems like we're getting a lot of hair stuff in this, and for somebody that really struggles with their hair, it makes me a little bit nervous, but the next thing we have in here is from Philip Kingsley. This is the Elastistyler. It's supposed to be a 5-in-1 treatment for all hair types. It doesn't actually say what the 5-in-1 treatments are. It just says you're supposed to put it on your hair and style as usual, so I don't really know what it actually does. Yeah, it says it's a multitasker. What task it actually performs, I don't know, but it could be good. All right, day number 9 is next up here. What was that? What was that? Oh, they changed the wrapping for some reason and it felt very odd on my fingers. This keychain, oh no, it's a little NARS blush. That's cute. Is this in the shade Orgasm? I bet it is. Oh wow, what a shot. What a surprise. Do I even need to show you guys what this looks like? I feel like at a certain point, you can only see so many NARS Orgasms in your life. So if you guys haven't seen one of these yet, this is what it looks like. This is like a classic blush from NARS. This is pretty much what you're gonna like think of when you think of a NARS blush, at least I do. Moving on to day number 10, and this is also kind of a hefty drawer. Whoa! Oh, okay, I think this is what the scent was that was wafting out of here. We have a candle. I love candles. Oh, this is from Rituals. I didn't know Rituals made candles. I have 2 Rituals advent calendars sitting below me right now. I didn't mean to buy 2 of them, but we will be doing an unboxing and giveaway of those soon. So the next item we have in here is this cute little candle. It's like a pale pink on the inside. It does smell really good. And then on the back it says, "One beautiful fragrance can create many beautiful memories." Does it tell us what fragrance this is? I surely can't describe it to you. It smells really good and that's about all I can say. Oh, it's the Ritual of Sakura. I really like all their little instruction photos on here. It's like, don't let your dog eat it. Make sure you know your grandma's watching it from her rocking chair. I actually really like this a lot. I think that's a very nice thing to include in an advent calendar. Alrighty, we are on day number 11 already. The next item we have is from Shiseido. This is the Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. I know Shiseido is a pretty nice skincare brand, and I feel like it's going to be that little red bottle that's like kind of shaped funky because we've received that sample many times before. And what do you know? It's not shaped that funky, but this is what I was talking about. I mean, yeah, it's a little funky shaped, I guess. We've received the sample several times, like throughout the years in subscription boxes and things like that. Have I ever actually tried it and used it? Next product. I don't think I have. I don't think I really have given it a good go. I might have tried it before, but like I didn't like really try it, you know? All right, day number 12 is next here. Let's see what we have. Another little squeezy bottle. So this is going to be a very, very skincare type heavy box. Another hair heavy box. Why is this box so heavy of hair? Next item in here is I Need a Hero Wonder Balm Hair Primer. This is from Percy and Reed London. I like this packaging. I think this is pretty cute, but again, it is another hair item. It seems to be a pretty strong scent, but it smells pretty good, and I feel like it would make you smell like you just left a bougie salon, so that's something. Really quick before we move on to the next product, I would love to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Squarespace. I personally have used Squarespace to create a unique, personal, easily customizable website for my business, but you absolutely do not have to have your own business to have a Squarespace site. Squarespace is perfect for anyone looking to create an online presence, to showcase yourself or your work, or honestly, just anything that you're passionate about. And for me, that just happens to be my store and vintage items, but I'm also going to be using Squarespace to create my wedding website. Getting started is so super easy. All you have to do is select one of the mini starter layouts, and from there you can add or remove sections and pages, insert your own photos into galleries, add text and links, and you can even connect your socials for a more personal feel. And then once you're done creating your beautiful personal website, you can rest assured that it's going to look great across all devices because every design has a built-in mobile site. Whatever it is you're passionate about, Squarespace has all the tools you need to create a beautiful, eye-catching site to showcase it. So check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for sponsoring this video and helping to support the channel. Moving on to day number 13, about halfway through this calendar. Ooh, we got a little guy in here. I'm kind of hoping this is like a little lipstick or something. It'd be nice to see some more makeup items. It is an itty bitty tiny little iconic London the camera can't even focus on it. It's so small. Iconic London illuminator. It's just the tiniest little box. Oh, look how itty bitty. That's kind of precious. I have tried these drops before. I've used them like mixed into my foundations and things, and it does give your face like a luminosity, so I do like the little drops. I just think this is tiny and precious. It's so itty bitty. Look at it compared to my pinky finger. I think my pinky finger's got it in height by like a millimeter. Day number 14 is next up here. Let's see, we got something in a box. That's good. Oh, it's still a cream though. Okay. So the next thing we have is from AHC. This is the Essential Real Eye Cream for face. It says it's a concentrated eye cream for the whole face. So at that point, is it not face cream? It just comes in a little squeezy tube. You get 0.33 fluid ounces of it. I don't know if this is a full size or not, but if this is an eye cream, that's a pretty good size. If it's a face cream, I don't know if that's the greatest size amount. Okay, so day number 15 is down here in one of these little shallow drawers. I'm excited to see what this is. Less excited now that I'm seeing the shade. Okay, so the next item in here is from Ren Skincare. This is the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream, and that seems kind of nice. I do have some like dark spots and different pigmentation on my skin from like, you know, old like pimples and things like that. That's good. Good. Okay, day number 16 is one of these larger drawers up here, so I'm hoping we get something really good in this one. It does seem to be a bit larger. Ooh. Okay, maybe I was hoping for something just a little bit different, hopefully another makeup product. That is not what we got, but this thing smells amazing. It smells so good. This is from Bubble Tea Bath and Body, which I know like actual bubble tea is a very popular drink. This is in the scent Rhubarb and Custard, which reminds me so much of the Great British Baking Show. I just watched the final episode of the newest season that's on Netflix today. They love their custard. Let me tell you, they love a custard. I haven't even told you what this is. It's a bath fizzer. You put this in your bathtub, it fizzes up, makes it all smell good and things like that. It seems to be a good size. Yeah, it just looks like a regular bath bomb, but it's actually kind of like long. So it looks round there, but it's actually elongated. It feels like a pretty decent size, and it smells honestly fantastic. This is not a food. Do not eat drink. Moving along here to day 17, we have a little tiny wand of something in here. Oh, I hope this is like legitimate. So the next thing we have in here is from This Works. This is a stress check mood manager, which if this is something that you can just rub on your body and it takes your stress away, I'm wondering if they sell it in like gallon sizes, or like, have you seen those industrial like tubs? Like the giant like oil drum kind of things? If they have it in that size, I would love to be directed to the website. This is a motion activated, oh that's a problem, the motion part. Don't do much of that, not too much activity going on in my life, but a motion activated aromatherapy spray to create a soothing, balanced atmosphere wherever you are. It's less soothing if you spray it immediately in your face, but it does actually smell very good, a nice aromatherapy scent to it. I don't know what they mean by motion activated. Like, do you gotta work up a sweat to get this going or something? Because if that's the case, this literally will not work for me. But it does smell pretty good. I like that aromatherapy scent. It smells good. Alrighty, day number 18 is next. This one feels like it has a little heft to it. It's an interesting shape as well. Is it a pot of cream? No, it is not. This is another thing that I've received several times, but yet am I'm too afraid to try. This is from Christoph Robin, which I do believe maybe just like as a hair care brand, because that's the only thing I've ever seen from them. This is a cleansing. See, this is the problem. I have like a little bit of dyslexia and I mix words together. So instead of saying cleansing and purifying, I say cleansing just because my brain tries to mash the words together. So if you're wondering why I mess up saying stuff all the time, that is one of the reasons. And also I just don't read so good. But yes, you are supposed to use this on your hair, give it like a nice scrub and stuff. I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. Let me know if you guys like this kind of thing down below in the comments. We're getting pretty close to the end here. So day number 19 is next. And yeah, it's another squeezy tube. It is another squeezy tube Dragon's Blood Sculpting Gel. Huh. Okay, so the next thing in here is from Rodial. This is a sculpting gel, and at first I was thinking, okay, that's another like hair care thing, like a gel that you like, you know, sculpt your hair with. But no, they say it is to help define facial contours and add volume to sagging skin. So talking about sculpting your skin. My skin, I don't know, it's just like there's kind of just like a lot of it. Like, you know, there's a lot of movement here in my face. I feel like it's not very tight. I would like it to be more like tight and defined, so maybe this will work. Okay, number 20 is next, and this one also has the weird little paper, so I'm guessing it's breakable. It's just a little tiny baby. Oh my goodness, look how little it is. Again, about the size of my pinky. Ooh, I think my pinky actually has this one. Oh yeah, I actually think my pinky definitely beats this one in height, maybe even like in thickness. All right, just 5 more days to go, and I'm really hoping we start to see either some more full-size items in here or some more actual makeup. We are very, very lacking in the makeup department, and also, honestly, I think the full-size department too. I'm not really sure how many of those items that we've received have been full size, but that $500 value's got to come from somewhere, and so far I don't think it's coming from like the tiny pinky size vials. So let's go ahead and see what is in these last 5 days. Hopefully they're really fantastic, like the box says. All right, so 21 is next, feeling very thin, but it does look like this could be a makeup product. The next item we have in here looks to be probably a very classic black liner, something we see in a lot of advent calendars. This is from Diego de la Palma, and yes, it just looks like a fairly standard, just creamy kind of roll-up black liner. It's all right. You know, it's nothing to write home about or anything, you know, nothing to waste stamps on, but you know, it's a black liner. All right, day 22 is next. It's another little wand. Let's see what this is. Okay, the next item in here is from Balance Me. This is a Beauty Sleep Hyaluronic Mist. So I'm guessing it's just like a hyaluronic acid kind of serum that you mist on your face before you go to bed. It is 99% natural, which is nice. It's supposed to promote good night's sleep and hydrate your neck and chest while you catch up on Z's. Oh, you don't put this on your face? Interesting. So apparently you just put this on your neck and chest. Maybe it has something in it like a lavender or something to make it, you know, it's sleepy time. What is that scent? It's definitely not lavender. What is that? It's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I've definitely smelled that scent before, but absolutely no part of my memory is able to recall what it is. It's not lavender though. It's interesting. It's interesting. Day number 23 is up next. I'm hoping we're getting something really good in here. It seems... What was that? Seems very familiar shape, a shape that we've been receiving quite a lot of, the shape of a creamy tube, a tube of cream. Okay, so the next thing in here is from Avant. This is actually a pretty expensive brand, if I'm not mistaken. I think we've received like serums and stuff from them before that have been like in the $100 plus $200-ish range. This is a glycolic triglyceride shea butter age-defy sumptuous. That's quite an adjective. Glycolic hand balm. That's a lot for a hand cream. Can you all see all that there on the front? I was trying to read this gibberish here in this little square, but that's a lot. That's a lot for a hand cream. I do like their use of the word sumptuous though. It feels, looks, and smells like a regular hand cream. Hand cream, but also like the slightest hint of antique store. Just like right there at the end note, you get a little bit of that, ooh, like old wood. Oh, actually at the end there, like after it's been rubbed into your hands, the antique store like really starts to come through. I own a vintage store / antique store. And yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. All right, guys, we are down to the last 2 days of the advent calendar. We just have day 24 and 25 left. I'm still really holding out hope for some more makeup or full-size items. So let's move on here to day 24 and see what we have. Just this shape, man. You know, like everything in this advent calendar has almost been in this exact shape, which is the shape of cream. You thought cream was like kind of like a fluid liquid, like didn't really have like a specific shape. No, this is what the shape of cream is. And we've received so many of them in this advent calendar. But the next item we have in here is actually a face wash. wash from Elemis, which I do actually like that brand. This is the Dynamic Resurfacing Face Wash, so just not any type of face wash. It's supposed to be a skin smoothing cleanser, and yeah. Alright, so we have made it to the final day, day number 25. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'm really hoping for something truly fantastic. So let's see what we got. Is the door okay? Alrighty. The door is a little hefty. There's some weight to it. Maybe this will be good. It's not shaped like the typical shape of cream, but I do think it might be shaped like another version of cream. We do have a lot of silica packets though. Watch out, construction paper and Elmer's glue. I'm coming for you. We're gonna make some Christmas ornaments. Alright, you guys, the very last thing in the 25-day Look Fantastic Advent Calendar is from ESPA. Not sure if you're supposed to say that like it's an acronym or if it's just like its own word, but this is the Clean and Green Detox Mask, which I will say I really am enjoying the color scheme going on here. I like this green kind of frosted glass with this little like stone looking top. I think that's really cute. This is supposed to be a skin nutrient mask to purify, balance, and refine. So all that sounds really nice. Really big, like all caps it says do not eat. Does this smell really good or something? I feel like that's been an issue for them before. Like people have been like, hey, I got this green pot of stuff, it smelled real good, ate a lot of it, and now my tummy hurts. But you're supposed to leave this on for 10 minutes and then wash off with warm water. I mean, to me that doesn't look incredibly appetizing. It's like a green paste. There's also no like safety seal or anything on it. It also didn't come in its own packaging like a box. It wasn't wrapped up in plastic or anything. It just came exactly like this. It smells like something you shouldn't eat. It's made in England, so that's nice. It does look pretty expensive and fancy since it was on the final day. I feel like this is probably also a full size maybe. It is 1.8 fluid ounces and maybe they have a larger size of this, like a 3.4 or something, but you know, it's a good size of product. I will say, however, that I am just a little bit let down by this final day. I was hoping it would be something like really cool from like a really well-known brand, something with a lot of like value to it. Maybe this is a super well-known brand and I just don't know it because I'm not super into skincare. But yeah, this is our final day. Dagnabbit, I forgot I had coffee over here and it's cold again. I have to microwave it again. Or just suffer through. Okay guys, so that was everything that came in the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar. This again was a $115 Advent Calendar with a $500 value attached to it. And I don't know how to feel. I kind of expected more, to be honest. I feel like a lot of the items in here were either very small, very skincare, very cream, and that was about it. There's a very small portion of makeup, and the things that did come that were makeup items were pretty on the small side. I think we got a full-size eyeliner, a full-size lip liner, and as far as makeup goes, that might have been it for the full-size items. This was an incredibly skincare and hair care heavy box, which unfortunately for me, somebody who has to be very careful about what they use on their hair, is just not something that I would personally pick out for myself. And honestly, I was just on my phone for the past couple minutes looking up like different reviews for the box because I almost feel bad because I feel like a lot of people said this was a really fantastic advent calendar. They were super excited for it. They really loved theirs. And I feel almost bad saying that I kind of expected more because of that. And it also could be entirely personal preference because I'm not super into skincare or especially hair care. The things in here to me aren't super usable, so there aren't really many things that I'm actually going to be able to get a lot of use out of, and therefore the value just kind of plummets to me. So right now I'm looking at the reviews of this calendar on the Look Fantastic website, and it honestly has really fantastic reviews. Overall, it has a 4.83 rating. So I am kind of thinking this is just coming down to personal preference and what you value. So for me, like the hair stuff, besides that supernatural thing, I think that seems pretty cool. I just really won't get much use out of. And then like all the little varieties of different skincare things, they must be super expensive skincare items. They're just very small amounts of it. I don't think it's like a QVC issue where they're like practically like robbery, like ripping people off, robbery. You can't put a single vitamin in an advent calendar. I'm not gonna get over that. I'm literally never gonna be able to get over that single vitamin. I don't think it's that kind of issue. I think this is just truly personal preference. I prefer a makeup heavy advent calendar, and that is not what this is. So if you prefer a makeup heavy advent calendar, you might not like it either, but if you just want to try out some cool skincare stuff, then you might really like this. But I just don't know, like I'm not angry at it, I'm not offended like I have been with some of the other calendars that we've done on this channel. I'm disappointed. Is that even worse though? You know when your mom's like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, and that kind of like cuts deeper. But I don't know, I just feel a little bit let down by it, but I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions because all of us of course are gonna have different opinions. So let me know what you thought about this calendar. Did you love it? Are you excited for it? Would you use all these items? As always, I would love to hear everything you guys have to say, so just leave me comments down below in the comment section. I love reading and responding to them. And I guess that's all I have for you guys today, so I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!